Look here, say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All done. I didn't. It's on me.
Big episode. Here we go.
It is. Should we do grace before we start?
Just
say a prayer.
Oh, I'm already doing it wrong.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Oh, sorry.
Do the Macarena.
Do Miss Mary Mac.
Miss Mary Mac
Down
was
by the
this.
river with the hanky-panky
where
said the bull job.
I'm so
No,
sorry for
I
all
did
the people
this.
listening
I
that are
did
over
Kuma
fucking
Saka,
15
si
years old.
senor.
Oh, okay. Well,
Zane, I'm so nervous.
I'm so nervous. I've been having butterflies in my stomach for the past week.
Guys, this is the biggest episode we've ever done in our entire lives.
People are like, why? They have no idea.
They're listening to the audio right now. Nobody knows this is coming. This is absolutely unreal and so exciting for Zane and I.
Heath and I have been waiting for this moment for what, a year and a half, 2 years now?
A very long time.
A really, really long time. But we're gonna get into it right after the intro.
Sorry, let's just run the intro and let's just jump right into it.
Let's just jump right into it.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
run the intro song twice to keep it more suspenseful. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's coffee time, baby! Wow. Welcome back to Zane Heath Unfiltered. I'm your host, Zane.
And I am Heath.
Alongside of us, we have Kenny and Mariah.
We have the hardest time introducing them every single episode.
I can't do this even off camera, new
they're
people.
co-hosts.
What? I don't see them as co-hosts. I see them as family.
I see them as equals.
Exactly. Y'all on the same level as us.
It's gonna be a rough episode.
Yeah.
I'm screaming on the inside. I'm so fucking
I know.
nervous.
I just want to say it.
I just don't want to get this wrong. I don't want to fuck up. I don't want to just spill coffee all over the place. I feel like I'm gonna do something.
He don't want to
wrong.
spill the beans.
Yeah.
Speaking of the beans.
Speaking of the beans,
The coffee beans.
the coffee
baby.
beans to be exact.
Guys,
go take it away.
today is the day.
They're like,
Get
They
on with
already
it.
know, right? They already know.
It is true.
The rumors are true. The headlines are true.
The moment you've
Guys.
all been waiting for.
drum roll, please.
Hidayah's here. Okay,
We have a very, very special guest who also happens to be my sister. We have Hidayah Hijazi.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me. I know it wasn't your first option, but
I know.
I'm not happy.
Wow, she really gonna start strong.
Hidayah was very, very last minute. But we'll get back to it. We got something more important to talk about right now other than you. Okay?
Sorry, baby girl.
We're going to have to put you on a halt for a second.
Zane and I have been working on this for literally a year and a half plus, and it's something that we've dedicated a lot of time and effort to in perfecting. And we're super excited to share with you guys Kramoda Coffee!
Yeah.
That's right. Clap it out. Clap it out.
All right.
A lot of people have guessed it was going to be Kramoda Coffee, and props to you guys that have been
I don't know
watching.
how. How did you guys guess it was Kramoda? We gave no hints
Well,
that it
the
was
K.
Kramoda.
The letter
Speaking of
K.
props,
That's
The K
been-
since day one.
That is not a, I feel like that's not a
No,
hint.
a lot of comments are like, I bet the K's for
A lot
Kramoda.
of people would have been guessing it.
Well, you guys
we
are
had,
smart.
Yeah, we had the K, and then we had a coffee thing next to it that said
Yeah.
coffee. So it said K coffee for a really long time, since the beginning.
So it was you. You are the culprit. You're the reason why this shit got
I am
released.
actually the CEO of the company.
And I was.
And I was going to get Employee of the Month, and that's on, period.
But yeah, our coffee brand is called Kramoda Coffee. Obviously, if you guys, a lot of you guys don't know why it's called Kramoda Coffee.
Go ahead, baby.
We named this Kramoda because Heath and I had a Vine a long time ago, back when we did, this was probably our fourth Vine. Our fourth
Yeah, it was
Vine we
pretty
did
old.
Vine. The Vine was, there was a lizard crawling up your wall on your patio, and you go, was it me that went, is that a baby dinosaur?
Mini
Is
dinosaur.
that a mini dinosaur?
Is that a mini dinosaur? And then Heath goes,
And I was like, you dumb bitch. That's a Kramoda dragon.
Is that a mini dinosaur?
You dumb bitch, that's a Kramoda dragon.
Oh, true.
so many of you guys love that Vine so much. We still see it to this day, being re-uploaded.
People
and
quote it all the time.
Yeah.
And thank
It's
you guys.
iconic, yeah.
We wanted to pay homage to that and have it
Very
something
good.
be aligned with Zane and I, something that means a lot to both of
Zane
us.
trying to say that. We wanted to hold it hostage.
I was about to look up the word. What is that? What's happened? What's that mean?
Instead, you go, but good.
Very good.
A word that I don't know.
So we wanted to make it true to Zane and I, and we wanted it to be something special for the listeners that have been with us for so long. And also something, it just sounds cool, like Kramoda Coffee. It's got a ring to it.
And it sounds like coffee. Like the word sounds like coffee
Yeah.
itself. So we're
Just
like,
rolls off the tongue.
We have to name it Kramoda. And I have that tattooed on my thigh. If you guys remember, Heath and I
Yeah.
got Kramoda Dragon tattooed on. I got Kramoda, he got Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, I was the one that got the better half because
Yours makes sense
we
now.
ended up doing something with that
Dragon.
word. But now you just have
That's
like a
why you were
shitty dragon
pushing for the
tattoo.
Kramoda name.
That was Scott's cat. It's relevant.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
please
dragon.
don't. I hate that thing. But yeah, guys, we're super excited to release it and finally have it available for you guys. We have 3 different flavors available right now in the pods, and then we also have the traditional house blend in our ground coffee.
Which is my favorite. That's the house blend is my favorite. I drink that every day. Like the flavors are, the other ones are great, but like for some reason that just hits
The house just hits home.
so well. Exactly.
Oh,
Ah,
then
thank
you-
you.
thank
Good
you.
there.
that would have been great on the back.
The marketing, the house hits
Now I
home.
can think of that.
That's really good.
I love that.
We also have 2 other flavors. We have the Tahitian vanilla and the cinnamon French toast.
So the cinnamon
Hey,
French
sharks.
toast is actually my favorite, and it is a blend that Zane and I spent a lot of time on. We actually mixed 2 different blends to make this, and it is something that is completely original and 100% a unique flavor.
Yeah.
So we're really excited for you guys to try that one because it is
yeah.
the shit hit different.
And shocker, we liked both cinnamon and French toast, or what? Cinnabons. Sorry, we liked
Yeah.
Cinnabons and French toast. We're like, how can we just put this into one? And we did. We just took the 2 flavors and we put it into one, and it tastes incredible.
So it is something that we've been working on for a long time, like we said. And hold on.
I'm sorry. I can't believe that we're saying this right now.
It doesn't feel
This has been
real.
like a secret for so fucking long, and we can finally just
Make sure to
talk
watch the
about
video
this.
version too, because the boxes are right here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everything's
We have-
right
we have
here. The
the,
bags, yeah.
the pods and the bag right here.
And we have to. We're gonna say this for another podcast, but we want to tell you guys the whole process of coming up with these logos.
yeah, there's a
And
lot of stuff that
so
went into
much.
this that's really funny.
Yeah, and we have to share it at some point, but yeah. So these 3 flavors are like perfect to us, especially for our first 3 flavors, because like the cinnamon French toast coffee is like a perfect breakfast coffee to have just like every morning.
It is the perfect morning cup of coffee.
Yeah, and then the Tahitian vanilla is for all of our coffee drinkers that love French vanilla. I love French vanilla personally.
But
love
baby,
it so
it is
much.
a step above.
Yes,
we
sir.
partnered with
Yes,
a
sir.
5th generation roast master
Yeah.
who has been doing like imagine 5 generations just passing down recipes and different blends and stuff. So we were really, really lucky, and we're super excited that we were able to partner with him. And he showed us the way and was really helpful in crafting what our vision was and
Yeah.
what we were looking for in our coffee, for something that we know you guys are going to be super excited about and really will like.
Yeah, and it was awesome because he was so excited to work on this with us. Like when
Yeah.
he saw the logo, the branding, and everything, he like wanted to hop on board so quick, and that just made us even more excited to like have this out for you guys. So
And you know how much coffee means to Zane and I with our coffee talks. The reason we have this podcast right now is literally based around coffee.
Yeah.
So we know that it took a while for this to come out, but just know that at the end of the day, it was for you guys, and we wanted to put out the best product possible. And this coffee is wholeheartedly my favorite coffee I've ever had, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys listening.
we've become professional like mixologists because of this coffee. Like
Connoisseurs.
yeah,
You guys were in the factory.
yeah, we've learned a lot.
Getting hands dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not dirty.
Well, the coffee beans kind of look
Your hands
dirty
are
when
clean,
your
to
hands.
be clear.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, it's available now at Kramoda.com. Kramoda.com.
It sounds crazy.
I can't believe we got that. Oh, they got that handle too. It's crazy.
Zane, play it cool, play it cool. I can't believe we got it.
Like it's not a made up word we made up.
Right,
I can't believe we got it.
Right. It's unbelievable, really. We got really lucky.
Do we have this? Actually, all started when Zane and I did our coffee talk meetup, and a bunch of you guys came out. We brought coffee, donuts, and realized we did not bring anywhere near enough coffee
We
for all
brought
you
like
guys.
50 coffees and like what 1,500 of you showed up.
It was unreal, and we didn't realize how much of you guys were drinking coffee while listening to us and liked coffee just as much as we did.
Yeah, and you guys would like get the same coffee that we were drinking in every coffee talk we
Yeah.
would post on my channel. So
it was cool to see you guys, diving into the same stuff we were, and that kind of motivated us to find the coffee of our choice.
Yeah.
And this led us to our Kramoda Coffee and finding the actual perfect cup that Zane and I both love, and we know you guys will now love just as much.
I'm about to tear up.
It is crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's nuts.
Today is the day.
But more importantly, today's your day to have a cup of Kramoda coffee.
Because I know you guys have been dying, and we've been dying to get it to you guys.
Make sure to get it at Kramoda.com.
And we have somebody here live on the set that is going to try their first cup of Kramoda ever. Hidayah, take it away.
I'll let you know.
Oh, wait. Through a straw? You don't drink coffee through a straw. Not hot coffee. Baby.
It wasn't that hot when you brought it to me.
Ooh.
So it's cold now.
She's like, y'all wouldn't shut the fuck up and let me try it.
It's been 20 minutes, so it's going to get a little cold.
Drink it up, bitch. Go, come on.
Don't be rude.
It's going to be a long podcast.
It could be longer. But
Just
this is really good. But it is really good.
Yeah?
It's really good. I like it.
Okay, well, tell us more. Tell us why do you like it?
I got the cinnamon French toast one.
Yeah.
And it's not like too sweet on the cinnamon, but like you still feel all the coffee.
Right.
Ooh.
Like sometimes the cinnamon, like when like people do like flavors in it, like it overpowers the coffee and you can't really taste any
Yeah.
coffee at all. But you can still taste both. And like that's nice.
Very
That's a
good.
good
We're
way to
gonna
put
write that
it,
review
yeah.
on our next box, our next
First one.
shipment. Well, Hidayah, we're so excited to have you on. I know
really
I'm
excited to be
excited. I
here.
love
I'm really
any video that you're on with me is just a
No,
good time, and I know
I
it.
love being
So
here.
I can't believe you
She's
flew
reading a
out
cue
loud.
card. I love being
I'm
here.
so happy to be here. Love you, big bro.
Stop! She's nervous.
Love you, big
It's our
I
first
wasn't forced to
podcast.
be here at all. I was not promised the car would be taken away.
Maybe that's what you got to do. Give them a gift, and then they owe you for the rest of your
Yeah.
life.
That's exactly what parents do.
Exactly.
With life.
Hidayah had
True.
work and school this weekend, but decided to take off. What'd you say? It was a family emergency?
Yeah, I called my boss the
Oh
night before.
my God.
I texted my boss the night before because my coworker told me if you text him like too much in advance because it was last minute,
It'll seem planned.
he'll be like, "Oh, you just didn't want to tell me. Like you're just trying to cut off." So I texted him Wednesday night and I said, "I'm so sorry. Like a family emergency
Who
came
died?
up." I didn't say anything.
Oh,
Like
good,
it's not his
good.
business. I don't
Karma.
want-
She
Yeah.
said her brother died. My brother died. I have to go out.
I said it's a family emergency and I have to leave tomorrow morning. Like I'm really sorry, but I'll be back by Saturday night.
You know damn well they're gonna see this podcast.
Yeah, how do you know he's not the biggest fan?
That's what I was telling her. I was like, how is he not gonna see that you
He's
are?
like really old. Like he barely knows how to work his own Instagram
You are
page.
talking a lot for not knowing if he's gonna listen to this or not.
He can't fire me over something I said on a right.
You're like, he needs me. He needs me more than I need him.
He's too stupid to work the internet.
Well, that you work right now. You work at like a chocolate / ice cream /
Willy
souvenir
Wonka
/
factory.
knick-knack shop. I don't know what is it that you like. What is this?
It's like a chocolate shop, but like
Okay.
they sell fudge, ice cream, chocolate, like chocolates, and like different like I don't know what the word is for like
Sweets.
not all sweets though. Like so we'll have like chocolate covered pretzels and Oreos, but we don't have like cookies or like brownies or cupcakes.
It's not like
Oh.
a bakery.
Yeah, like people come in
It's
and
like a
they do
candy
ask
shop.
for that. Like they'll yeah.
No, it does look like a
Confections,
candy
yeah,
shop.
it's like
It looks like a store that you would love. You would walk right in
Yes.
and like spend an hour.
It's a
in there.
very like old timey store in a way, like so
Yeah.
it doesn't draw a lot of people in. Like the way the setup is, it's like very.
Oh, it's really like indie. It's really like low key.
Oh,
okay.
It's
I
a,
just
no,
tried
no, no.
it.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
It's a
Yeah.
It's a very depressing vibe
How are you depressed around chocolate?
because the way our boss makes us work,
the vibes are different for the employees.
Yeah.
the vibes are
Right,
very much
right, that
different.
makes
Yes,
sense.
we do create a very positive atmosphere for the children. Of course.
Yeah, fucking right.
I do say so myself.
My customer service skills are perfect.
I would love to see it. I would love to see the customer service.
Go look at Kilwin's reviews on the website. Beautiful Yelp reviews.
What's your greeter like statement?
We just say hi, welcome to Kilwin's. That's all we.
That's
have
it?
To, that's all we have to say when you come
Customer
in.
What do you-
Service.
Oh,
100.
What do you
follow
want
around
them to
the
say?
store. We follow you around the store. We walk
are up
around
your
with
ass.
you.
Because
Say
people
it.
steal from your store all the time.
Oh, they have.
People.
How do you steal chocolate? How do you
She
steal
goes, because
chocolate?
we let them.
No, this woman who came in drunk, like really drunk, and like she put her bag on the floor and started just dropping lollipops into her bag.
Oh my god,
That's
So one of my coworkers like caught her and they like,
that's a bold move.
yeah, she was drunk.
Is it like a normal retail where you're not allowed to like call it out?
I don't know. I think our boss would
I
pretty
would've
much
said
want us to like
something.
chase him down.
I get people stealing from like a Target or something, but like I'm just so surprised that you walk into a chocolate store and you're like, I need to steal some chocolate. Like if you need food,
Our stuff
steal
is
food from a
expensive.
grocery
Like it's
store.
our
not
stuff
a
is
necessity
expensive.
at all.
Chocolate.
It's like I don't get it. But you have some like pretty interesting stories at that place. Like you've been working there for what, 9 months now? 10 months?
Like a year and a half.
A year and a half. Oh, okay.
You
Wow.
were
I
so
know my.
close. Sam.
Now ask me what her age is.
I know. She's 19.
Very good,
Very-
Mariah.
I'm a big fan.
I
She has
actually,
famous birthdays on her phone open.
Shit.
Hold on. Did you post? It wasn't you that posted your famous birthdays, like.
Zane, that was
screenshot.
you.
that was you. You sent it
I
to me.
think we all did that back in the day.
Hold on, no.
That was our big break, baby.
You definitely sent it to me. He was the one who told me. You're like, did you know you're on here? And I was like, no.
Yeah, she's being humble about it. She's like, yeah. I mean, it's not a big deal.
She said, honey, I'm too busy.
Too busy working. They've been working
You
at
got
Cartel.
time on your hands to look up this shit? What?
Y'all could come to my work if you want to interview. Shit. I ain't flying out to LA.
Imagine that paparazzi shot at Kilwin's.
Oh my god.
But she like takes off her apron really quick just so it looks like she's shopping there. Like, oh, she's just grabbing chocolates.
Oh shit.
I actually passed out on my 1 year like working anniversary.
It was your 1 year
It was-
anniversary.
Yeah, it was like the literal first day I started working there, a year.
She was in shock that she made it that far.
Wow.
What happened?
Well, I passed out for like a completely unrelated. Like I was stressing about like school, like my like you have to click a button when they send you an email if you have like FAFSA or scholarships to
Right.
like accept it. And I forgot to do that. Like I didn't see the email pop up, so I forgot to click the accept button. So like I had to pay out of pocket for my summer classes.
that whole FAFSA system is such bullshit. It's crazy.
And like I had to pay for my summer classes out of pocket. So like I was stressed that like I just
That
dropped
entire year of work went to
like I
nothing.
just dropped $1,400 on classes on
Oh my
school.
gosh.
Like that just
makes
upset
no
me so
sense.
much. So like I didn't eat and like I was stressed about that. I went to work. My boss was literally talking about like floor cleaner. Like that's what we were talking about. And I was just standing on the table.
oh, you
and
ate the floor, all right.
Oh yeah, I hit the floor real hard. I passed out. I hit my head on the counter and then hit my head on the floor going down.
Very good. Very good.
You know, you would never know that.
You would never.
You
There was
seem
no
fine.
customers.
You seem good.
That Scarso thing, the blood did not go through.
It didn't, but they did say I had a little concussion. Because like I woke up and
Baby,
told
you-
him not to call the ambulance, and then I passed out again.
You already had a tourniquet on.
My butt, cushioned my fall.
Because I was like, bitch, and I still look good in the ambulance truck.
And we rolled
She's laying
out.
That scarf stayed on in the ambulance truck. She was like, there was 3 fine dudes in there, but that scarf stayed on. I was strong. I was strong.
Do you have a interesting customer story?
People are really weird. Like so, like right around my like work, there's a halfway house.
Very good.
So like there's like a
Oh.
lot of homeless people
Convenient for
right
you.
around there. And like there'll be people like homeless people like just standing outside and like they were hitting on my coworker the other night and it was really funny. It's because we were leaving and he goes like he was just asking like how old she was and like she was 22 and she said 19 and she's like I should have gone lower. Like I don't know why I didn't say like I was a minor.
Yeah, you have to say
And I was
minor
like-
to-
I was like I don't
to-
know
yeah.
why you picked 19 either. And he just kept asking like what's your name? What's your name? And she's like I'm good. And he's like, your name's I'm good. And he got like really close and like, is there something in my eye? And like pulled his eye like right in front of her face. And she was like,
Yeah, that's when
don't
you do that. You pull out your.
peppers.
It was a glass eye. It doesn't affect him if she sprays it in.
Have you seen people with have you seen people put glass eyes in their head?
It's a trend on TikTok.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I've seen it with my own 2 eyes.
Ooh, stop
Don't
bragging.
fucking brag.
Yeah, no bragging.
Asshole. Oh man.
Normalize. Never mind, I can't.
Normalize what?
Say it.
What
say
were we
it.
laughing at the other day where someone was saying normalize this? And I was like, it is. Oh, Heath and I made like a sign language TikTok video. We just like signed a song and everybody loved it. And one of the comments was normalize learning American Sign Language. I was like, it is normal. Like, what do you mean? People are throwing around the word normalize.
I don't think they understand like what that word is.
Like, it is normal. Not everybody does it, but it's a normal thing to learn.
I was like,
Yeah.
normalize putting peanut butter on your jelly sandwiches. It's like everybody fucking does that.
Like
Yeah.
nobody's judged for
Yeah.
putting peanut butter on jelly sandwiches. You know, nobody's judged of learning sign language.
You have any other stories?
What's your
She's
favorite?
she's told me
chocolate?
like 30 really good stories, like very like dramatic stories.
Okay,
She's
so-
such a good storyteller.
So like I was working this one shift with like one of my coworkers, and we had this like dumb fight because like she was a 22-year-old woman who wanted to argue with an 18-year-old. Like she was just being very petty.
As she should.
And like she wasn't talking to me that night. And like I think I said something. I'm very much like, if you don't want to talk to me, I'm not gonna sit here and like pressure it out of you. Like you either tell me or I'm gonna walk away. So that's what I did. I walked away. She got really upset about it. She went and sat in the back and like called one of her coworkers to come switch shifts with her. Mind you, this woman is 62 and had to walk
Oh, give me a break.
to work
Wait,
to
is this
cover
the
for
one you
her.
were bringing home?
Jeez.
Yeah,
Jeez.
she had to come cover for her so she could go.
Talk about biting the hand that drives you.
So she leaves, and as she leaves before my other coworker gets here, so she leaves me alone at night for my shift. Meanwhile, this couple comes in. The girl is obviously from that halfway house because I've seen her out here, and like she was high.
Sorry, I thought you're not allowed to leave halfway houses.
I mean, it's not like you can
Halfway
never
houses-
leave. You got to
halfway
leave at some
houses- yeah,
point.
halfway
You just stay
houses
there
do.
until like
You
you've
just stay there,
recovered.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a lockdown.
It's not like
No.
rehab.
No.
Well,
no.
it's not
it's-
like going to a rehabilitation center.
Yeah, no.
I think it's
right?
for people that can't afford to go to
Yeah.
rehab.
like when you're
rehab.
like
You take 'em-
halfway into rehab and halfway out. Like you could like
It's mostly for
Or it's
people
Kind
kind
of,
of, it's
yeah.
kind of like a
like,
foster house.
50-50 time
Basically,
in.
yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Kenny is looking this up because we're all wrong, probably.
Everybody said a different thing, and we're all agreeing with each other.
But
Right,
I'm pretty sure it's
good.
out of prison. Like I'm pretty sure it's like
A
out of
halfway
prison,
house
like-
is an institute for people with criminal backgrounds or
Yeah.
abusive drug use tendencies to learn or relearn the necessary skills to reintegrate. Is that word? Into society and better support and care for themselves.
Oh, I thought
Fact
it was
checker
just for.
Mariah.
I thought it was just for
Yeah.
drug
Come
abuse.
on.
I thought it was just for drug
I
abuse,
did
but it's
too.
also for
Yeah.
The
violence,
more
right?
you know.
Baby, these
Abuse.
people are chocolate addicts if they keep coming up into your store.
Yeah.
like
So she
that.
came in with this guy. Like I've seen her once before. She was like singing and like dancing outside the store, so I could like tell. And like she came in with this guy and a little kid, and like she like smelled of weed, and I was like, and I don't know why, like just the kid being there like really upset
You got
me.
really excited though, right? When you smelled all that weed.
Okay, I'm not a crackhead.
Crackhead.
That's how you know she doesn't
She's
smoke.
so innocent.
She's so
Protect
pure.
her at all costs.
She smelled of crack weed. What?
We stand a sober Hidayah.
Wait, I'm sad for that little kid.
Yeah, that's why I got okay. So like it wasn't my place, but I could tell it was his kid. So I like when she walked away a little, I was like, I know it's not my place, but like, are you high? Because like she
You said that?
Wow.
I know.
Wait, this is a
Whoa.
this is a
It was a customer.
Ooh,
But there was a
Hidayah.
kid. There was a kid.
Hidayah said
He was
there's
like-
a halfway house down
she
the
was
street
like-
if you need to visit that.
She was literally like
You gotta
3
go
or
back
4.
more.
Oh, she was a.
She was a baby. Like
Yeah.
it was like it's messed up.
Got it.
Like
Okay.
she's not like some like 12-year-old. Like it was 3 or 4. So I was
Yeah.
like, "Are you high like right now?" Because like she smells like weed. So like,
Yeah.
"Are you?" And he was like, "I promise I'm not. Like I really appreciate. Like I don't like it's fine. Like I'm not." And what's funny is that same night we had a new girl who's supposed to start, and when she came in, she decided. I was telling my other coworker, so she heard me, and she decided to tell my boss the next day that there was a sick person in the store and I wouldn't call the police.
What?
But mind you, she came in the very next day after she was fired in a bathrobe, claiming that people were out to get us and that we should shut down the store. So I'm not sure how sane she was too.
Did you listen to her?
No,
I would have listened to her.
she literally came in a bathrobe.
In a bathrobe. I know. That's what's scary. It's like you kind of have to listen to people like that sometimes.
World?
But this is also like South Florida. People get
Crazy.
funky.
We've seen some crazy shit in Florida.
Yeah.
I saw a woman piss in the middle of the road.
Oh, that's like a normal
woman.
day.
That's a
Yeah, but like
Tuesday.
she literally like got off the bus, went into the middle of the street, pulled her underwear down, and started pissing.
See, you're saying she had the
I've done that, I've
self-control
done
to
that.
get off the bus first before she pisses? That's great. That's great for Florida.
And to take her pants down,
Oh
she
my-
knew exactly what she
knew
was
all
doing.
the steps. Okay.
So I wanna jump into it. I have some questions that I want to ask you.
We're an hour in. Let's jump right into it.
No, I mean we kind of been beating around the bush.
I'm beating around the bush. Beating around the mosque, as you say, you know.
Is that a saying?
For you, you could be beating around the burning bush. For you, that's religious, right?
Burning bush. Why
Yeah,
is it
Moses.
a burning bush?
Yeah, Moses.
Read the Bible.
Wow.
Get educated.
I've already read the Quran like 3 times. I'm good, thank you.
But how much did you understand?
How much did I
Yeah.
what?
Understand.
Understand? I can't even understand like a regular book, like an English book. I can't even fucking understand. So I would not understand an Arabic book.
Not surprised.
I was gonna say, Hidayah, how familiar are you with the Quran? Can you speak Arabic?
I can read it and I can like understand it a little, but like speaking is a little difficult for me. Like I don't have
That's
the
so
confidence
interesting.
with it, so like I
Uh-huh.
feel like they're gonna judge me, so I won't say it because I feel like everything I'll say is like it's because there's so much with Arabic. Like you have to get like the female, male, like if like it changes
Right.
for everything. Like
Oh.
how if I'm a woman saying it to you, it's different. Like
Got
there's
it.
just so much with it, like that it just throws me off. Like I can't.
It's cool you
But,
could
like,
read it.
Yeah, but I don't understand it when I read it.
Our parents did make us read because there was like a version of the Quran where there was like the English version like right next to it. Like it was like a column.
Oh,
and
I
then
learned it in the Arabic version.
No,
She
I
goes,
know, but
"Oh,
like
you
it
got the
said-
training wheels."
It said it had the definitions of everything
Yeah.
it was saying.
Yeah, they did
He
make us read it.
spark notes the Quran.
No, I did like the summary of each one, like the fucking.
He cheats off of Hidayah at home when they have tests about it.
What did you pray about?
I'll be in the middle of prayer and like answer a phone call. Bad. Bad.
You think I could text Muhammad? I don't really feel like praying. Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor for this episode, Liquid IV.
Before we get into Liquid IV, we want to make it clear that Liquid IV is a powder substance that you put into your water and then you drink.
Right.
It's not an actual IV. We've been seeing a ton of comments saying that Liquid.
Yeah, you don't inject it with a needle into your body. It's not an actual IV, but it gives you that feeling of the refreshment of having an actual IV put into your body. It's a
exactly.
powder that you mix into water and you drink it, and it refreshes you, it quenches your thirst, and it also hydrates you more than 3 times an actual bottle of water.
Yes, and it is great for hangovers, and it's also great to drink that before you drink
That's
alcohol.
right.
Yeah, because that's what I do.
And trust us, baby, we would know.
And they have like a ton of flavors. My favorite flavor being the strawberry shortcake, which
Come
I
on now,
always
baby.
promote.
Acai berry. You and that strawberry shortcake.
I know. I'm sorry. It's the best flavor out there, and Steve Aoki makes it. So I don't know.
And especially right now in the winter season, it is hard to miss the signs of dehydration because you're feeling cool, you're feeling brisk, not knowing that your body needs a little bit more water and hydration.
Yeah. Liquid IV's best-selling hydration multiplier now has 3 new flavors: guava, watermelon, and apple pie.
I haven't tried those yet, but those do sound delicious.
Very delicious. They sound very quenching.
I've never
I should
been
say.
disappointed in a flavor.
Yeah, they've all been pretty good. It contains 5 essential vitamins, more vitamin C than an orange, and as much potassium as a banana.
And on top of that, it's made with clean ingredients, non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free.
Ooh. And again, with what Heath said, 1 stick of Liquid IV and 16 ounces of water can give as much hydration as 3 bottles of plain water.
Liquid IV is actually on a mission to change the world. The company has donated over 6.7 million servings globally.
And in response to COVID-19, products are being donated to hospitals, first responders, food banks, veterans, active U.S. military, over 3 million servings in total so far.
So guys, again, if you want to take care of your body, stay hydrated, and if you like to drink, this is something that is Very, very beneficial. All you got to do is go to liquidiv.com, use promo code unfiltered, and you're going to get 25% off anything you order.
And Liquid IV is available nationwide at Walmart in the beverage section, or you can get 25% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code unfiltered at checkout.
So get better hydration today at liquidiv.com and use promo code unfiltered. We also want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this episode, DoorDash.
Ooh, DoorDash. Between never-ending laundry cycles and incoming emails, you've got plenty on your to-do list. Give yourself one less thing to worry about and let DoorDash take care of your next meal.
You want Chinese, they want pizza, and someone else is craving froyo.
Be a drag.
There's something for everyone on DoorDash.
Continue supporting restaurants in your community safely. There are thousands of restaurants open for delivery on DoorDash that need your patronage now more than ever. Support your favorite restaurants on DoorDash.
And if you live under a rock and have never heard of DoorDash, DoorDash is the app that brings the food you're craving right now, right to your door.
And ordering is easy. Open the DoorDash app, choose what you want to eat, and your food will be left safely outside your door with a new contactless delivery drop-off settings.
With over 300,000 partners in the U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, Australia, you can support your local go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Chipotle, Wendy's, and the Cheesecake Factory. Ooh, I know you like that one.
My favorite place. And many of your favorite local restaurants are still open for delivery. Just open the DoorDash app, select your favorite local restaurant, and your food will be left at your door.
And right now, you guys listening can get $5 off and 0 delivery fees on your first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code unfiltered.
And that's $5 off your first order with 0 delivery fees when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code unfiltered.
Don't forget.
I'm not forgetting.
Don't forget. That's code unfiltered for $5 off your first order. What was it like growing up with Zane?
The thing is, there's such a big age difference between all my siblings and me. So, like, I don't remember a lot of it.
She was like a baby for most
From
of
when,
our
like, they were
childhood.
young.
Yeah.
So, like, when I was, like, old enough to remember stuff, they were all, like, moved out, basically.
Gotcha.
And you're the youngest. You're
And
the
I'm-
baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty
like,
much when her brain fully developed, I was out of the house.
pretty much.
Lucky for you.
Yeah. So, like, I kind
Kinda
of grew up
worked out.
single child.
Yeah,
Which
like I
kinda
do
sucked.
feel like you did grow up as a single child.
I did.
Yeah.
It sucked.
When do you feel like you ended up getting closer with him? I mean, obviously it was after he moved out.
Yeah. It was, like, it was when we started doing the videos, I feel.
Aww.
Yeah. Because, like, we always had that, like, back and forth, but, like, it wasn't as close. Like, I feel like we weren't as close.
Yeah.
And then, like, once we started doing it, like, he came down more, and then, like, he would see me more, and then, like, we all, like, yeah.
What did you think about Zane doing like internet stuff?
I thought, like, I feel like when he first showed it to me, I feel like I was the first one in the family who, like, saw it on Vine when he showed it to me. Because, like, I remember he picked me up one day, and, like, I saw the watermelons and, like, the wigs in the back of the car. And I was just so confused. I was so confused. I was like, why do you have watermelon and wigs in the back of your car? And Zane was like, for Vine. And I was like, what? And then, like,
we did
I was,
a
like,
Vine with a
11.
watermelon. Was that when it hit the windshield?
I think you threw it at like a drive-through or something.
What? No, a drive-through.
That's TikTok energy.
I would like to see that Vine because I don't remember a Vine with watermelon.
It might have stayed.
It might have just been yours. It might have just been yours, Zane.
That was just Zane trying to grocery shop.
You're trying to go solo.
He just get hungry while filming.
That's so
Zane
funny.
just attempting to go to the grocery store. I guess I'll just get a watermelon. I don't know.
But I feel like it didn't hit me till like Zane was like really, you guys were really big on Vine. Then it like kind of hit me that like, oh, people do know who you guys are, and like, and then when I started doing it, I realized how much more people like saw you guys because they would like see me and they'd be like, oh, that's your brother, and I'd be like, it was just
how was
weird.
that for you? Like getting recognized for the first time?
It was weird because she was still in high school
I was still in high
when
school.
she was in my videos, and this was like peak. So like it was really interesting just hearing her stories.
I remember the first time like I got noticed outside, I was so confused. Because, like, I've always been stared at for wearing a scarf, so that's, like, my first assumption when someone's staring at me. And it was, and, like, over time it's changed. Like, now I'm just, like, fine with it. But, like, when I was sick, and I was at the doctor's office, and there was a girl sitting across from me just staring at me. And I gave her the meanest look. I felt so bad after she came up to me.
You show her your hair, you're like, I have hair.
Is this what you want? I just wanted a
I'm not
picture.
bald.
I was just giving her the dirtiest looks. Just like, what are you looking at? I was just being so rude. My mom was like, Hidayah, just be nice.
Just be nice.
And then she finally came up to me, and then it all clicked. I was like,
Gotcha.
people know who I am.
You're
Has
like,
there- has-
oh, I'm famous.
I was like, so someone's gonna remember me.
Has there ever been somebody that's like been looking at you and you're like, yes, I'm Hidayah? And they're like, no, I was looking at your scar. Like, what are you?
No, because I hate when people bring it up. So I will never bring it up. So I never assume, like, I'll always assume that, like, you're just looking at me because of me. Like, I'm not going to assume it's because I hate when people bring it up because they're like, I don't know.
I'm the same way.
I just don't know why. Like, people will still bring it up, and I'm not even doing anything with it now. So that's what's funny. Like, when people still bring it up with me, and I'm like, I'm not the one
Which I'm
doing
Do you
it.
surprised.
want to
Like,
do something with it?
I want to, but, like,
You're such a natural.
You're like built for
like
the
entertainment
internet.
is like your thing. I feel like.
Hidayah reminds me of myself because like you can do it, you just won't post.
unmotivated. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
it's
just
just
so
laziness.
bad at posting. Yeah. We have that.
She tried for a couple TikToks and then
Your
she
TikTok,
stopped.
and they all crushed too.
Yeah,
they all did
crushed.
amazing. Yeah. Did you? I want to know how you felt when you first were filming with her. Was that like growing up? Were you always like, oh my gosh, Hidayah is so funny, or did you film with her and you're like, she's so good, like this is so funny?
The way she's on camera is just like how she is in real life. Like the
Yeah.
bantering, like the arguing, we do it like during dinner. It's like it's constant.
Yeah.
But fuck, I honestly want to know like the first video I did.
I
with you.
remember.
What was the
It
video?
was we went bowling with Ali and Baba.
Oh,
And it was like a small clip, like it was just us bowling. So
that
like,
was
it
the
was just,
first
like, a
time I
little
pulled
bit.
out my
Yeah.
camera and like
In
with
front
that
of
side of the
us, yeah.
family. Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody was hilarious. My dad, peak comedy. My brother, peak.
Whoa.
Hidayah, peak. And that was just like, cha-ching.
We're rich!
I think we hit the goal line.
The new Kardashian.
in your own backyard.
But no, I remember everybody loved you guys. And I was just like, oh my God, they love them more than me. I got it.
I'm
The
done.
camera is now on them. But yeah, you guys we've always been like that though.
That's
all of
like
us.
I feel like that's how our meals are. Like we don't like sit around and talk with each other a lot, like at home. But like we always eat meals together. So like that's always a thing. So like I feel like when we're at like
I think
the
that's a
dinner
good thing
table,
for
we
families
always
to
like
have.
just like talk and like it always just gets like
Yeah, our fun for us wasn't going out. Our
Yeah.
fun for us was like sitting
Sitting at the
in that living
table,
room or
yeah.
at that table
Yeah.
and just shit talking
Yeah.
each other and whatever we can like.
Yeah.
Having
Fine.
fun at dinner is such a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like that's where families really bond the most.
yeah, and we're able to translate that to video, and people loved it. And I wish like we like it's like we try to film still like we try to film today, but it's like I don't know, it's just.
You
it's
tried
hard.
vlogging today?
No, I'm saying we tried like there like the past couple times I've seen it. I was like, hey, let's like try to film a video, and then it's just like me and her are just like.
The thing is, I'm always willing to help him. So like if he does ask me, I will. But the
She's
thing is,
really
he
good at
doesn't
that.
have any like he can't think of anything to do with me, and then it's just like I can't think of anything.
Yeah.
Like I never know what to do. So it's like
Make some chocolate.
And that's the thing that we
Make
try to come up with
fudge.
something out of nothing, and it always works. But like I don't know. It's
You guys
just,
could do anything and it'll be funny. You're just so funny.
I know because we're
together.
still
thing is,
like
Zane is
this. We
just
still
so
banter. We
picky.
still like.
Yeah.
the thing is,
do
Zane is just
this.
so picky, and he wants everything to
He
be
needs it
perfect.
I was
perfect.
gonna
So
say
it's
the
not
bar has
perfect.
been raised since he
Yeah.
last saw you, so
Yeah.
it's
So
gonna.
if it's not
I
perfect,
gave
he
her
doesn't
a
want to do
fucking
it.
car for Christ's sake.
Okay,
so.
if I'm gonna hear about that every time.
No, I'm just saying.
I want it.
No,
return it.
I got you a car. I put you in this beautiful red
kidding,
dress
I'm
in a
kidding.
national or what's that museum?
National commercial.
commercial in the fucking museum. What's that
my
museum called? What's the
God.
museum called? The National Museum. What's that one?
History museum.
History Museum. Yeah. I was like, after that, I was like, I don't fucking know what to film
I
with
could have
Hidayah
said
anymore.
anything.
I'm like, I can't look that.
I could have
can't
said
fact check
anything.
that.
The plant museum, Zane. The plant museum. Zane, the Kramoda museum. Right.
That's what the dinosaur was. That's what the dinosaur
Full
was.
circle. It
Yeah.
all
Full
means
circle.
something.
Goes.
I deadass. I think that was the last video we did. Was my 200th video.
No, that wasn't.
No,
You
it
sure?
wasn't.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry, I've lost like brain cells.
We definitely.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
How's that car treating you?
I mean,
Can I
It's a
say it?
hundred.
I just gotta say it.
I'm gonna say it too.
What do you-
okay, I didn't come here to be shit talking about my rap. So if that's where this is going,
That's not a rap. That's a tragedy. That's
Okay,
not a rap.
I'll leave.
It's a trap.
Trap queen.
We gotta put a picture of Hidayah's car, guys. She got this.
She put
horrid.
She put a tribal tattoo on her.
No, that was not a tribe. That's
Oh my
not
gosh,
tribal.
let her
Heath.
live.
That was the Kool-Aid wave. It's like it's like a blood red wave that she has on the side of her.
Is it
black
still on it?
Yeah,
car.
and I get hella compliments every time I
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's
No,
a damn lie.
There is no way you get compliments on that. There's no
Wait,
way.
remember she's in Florida. She's in
Oh, yeah,
Florida.
people are-
Yeah.
Oh no, you're good. You're
Yeah,
all
you're
right.
good.
Florida.
That-
People love it.
I want.
The people love it.
I want to ship your car here, and I want you to drive that thing around for a day.
The crackhead's coming into her work. Is that yours? That's a nice car.
Nice truck.
Oh my god.
Just the blood of her enemies just smeared on the side of her fucking car.
Blood of her enemies.
I remember, like, did you show me that in person, or did I come home one day and I was just like, what happened to my car?
I remember. No, she sent.
I sent you a photo.
She sent
I
the
sent
pic,
you my
and she was
photo.
like, "Should I do blue or red?"
None.
Neither.
Too clear.
Leave it alone.
Transparent. I like it. It's you.
Thank you, Mariah.
That's the thing, though. It's not you.
Yes, it is because she's the new wave. She's taking your spot, Zane.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Mariah.
Mariah, that's not what
Very
you're saying off
good.
camera.
All this going back and forth. I say one small thing. Mariah, that's really rude.
Take
a
her
bit
mic
much.
away.
Take her mic away. I remember the first time I saw Hidayah in your video, and I was like, "Well, that's it for Zane." I was like, "That shit."
You don't think I said the fucking same thing to myself?
Do a collab channel. Have a podcast.
Post the video.
Honestly, I want her to move out here so
I
she
know.
can help me with my
We all want her to move
You
out here.
really
She wants
would
move
want
out
to make
here.
her move out here so you can make money off of her. You fucking piece of shit, because you can't do it.
I'm a
Play
fucking
the game.
I'm a house flipper.
Hey,
I'm an
ride the
entrepreneur. Oh, what?
Ride the
Okay,
wave.
Mariah.
Oh, I get it.
Wow.
I thought that's why you said it.
Yeah.
That was on purpose.
That was-
Ride the wave.
But I don't know. I don't think Hidayah would work anymore. I don't think he would work. Baby,
We can open up a coffee chocolate shop. Oh my god.
my
Oh my!
gosh.
You can run it.
I
Hey,
would
sharks.
I would.
She runs a chocolate store right now.
basically
Basically, she could run that store.
Look how she's sitting. I own a chocolate
I own
shop.
51% of this company. Do you ever give it thought? I mean, like, even
What?
like if you're dreaming it up, like moving out here, or is it
I would
not
love
something that
to.
interests you, or like you would?
I would love to.
How does it compare to like when you're just home normally, your normal day versus like coming out here?
The thing is, I feel like that I can't answer that because like I haven't lived here on my own.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm staying with Zane, and
It's
it's like
different
his
It's so
stuff,
different
and it's
visiting.
like
Yeah.
I wouldn't be doing what I would actually be doing if I was living here because like
Yeah.
that's not what my day would look like.
True.
If you did move out here, what would you want to do?
I don't know.
Entertainment.
Yeah, like something
Acting.
in that. I wouldn't
Would
say
you
acting.
take what because right now you're studying for psychology, correct?
Yeah, but I'm gonna drop it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you heard it here first, folks.
Yeah, dropping out of college.
Because you need to be in the right mental health state to be done something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of hypocritical, don't you think? I really messed up.
Because she's studying to be a psychologist. I was like, baby girl, you need to
Work
you
on
need to save
yourself.
yourself first before you save other people.
But I feel like all psychologists are like.
Do you ever
crazy.
do like psychology on yourself?
all the time?
It's important.
Yeah,
Is it harder to read yourself than it is another person?
it's all about making yourself self-aware.
Checking
Yeah.
in with
Yeah,
yourself.
you have to just like a reality check. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not where I'm supposed to be. I'm not doing what I want to do, and it's just like putting yourself back in check.
Right.
And it's like you can read people in a different way than you read yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You have to like look at the subtle cues in people because they're never gonna say it. Like it's the
Right.
little things, it's the little icks. Like they're like uncomfortable. You can tell by their body language. Like
Oh my god, what are you picking up on us?
what's funny is I picked up on something like last time I was here, like when we were all sitting outside by the fire. When it was I think it was Jay's birthday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jay's birthday, yeah.
Yeah.
We were all sitting by the fire, and I think it was Tally, Ali's fiance, our brother's fiance. He was talking to her, and I could tell he wanted to go inside and like drink with everyone. Like I could tell, and because like it was just me, Kenny, and her, and we were just sitting by the fire, like being like very calm, quiet,
Right.
and I could tell it was his birthday. He wanted to be with his friends and like enjoy himself, which is fine, but he couldn't find it in himself to get up. He was just so uncomfortable. He was sitting on the edge of his seat, just like looking around, like finding something to like
I
pull him
remember that. His
away.
head was on a swivel.
I
He was
literally
like, yeah.
looked at him once
Looking
he
at
made eye
everybody else.
contact with me. I was like, "You can go inside.
Just go.
Like, you
Just go."
And he was like, "Are you sure?" I'm like,
That maybe
Like,
you're,
you're so
maybe you are
uncomfortable.
like a therapist already.
the thing is, I have that like, I like people and like I like to listen to people's problems. Like,
You're
I'm
very
fine with
easy to
that.
talk to also.
You have a way
Yeah.
of putting people at ease too. Like I remember the way that you said it too, and you were like, you knew what he was trying to convey with his just body language, and you go, "Oh, you can go inside." Like you're just making him aware, like, "Oh, you're fine to go inside if you want to go inside." And he was like, "Oh, okay." Like and he
I could just
immediately
tell
just
he was so
melted. Like that
uncomfortable.
wall just melted. And he was
Right.
like, "I was," and she's like, "No, you don't have to explain either. Like you're good."
And not
Go.
even in a
get
way
the hell
that
outta
would be
here.
like, "Oh no, I don't want."
No,
Like,
yeah.
it's just like we all know.
Like
Yeah.
it's fine. Like it's your birthday. Like you want to be inside. Like that's fine.
You are beyond your years, sis.
I know. She has a very realistic viewpoint.
It's because all my siblings are so much older, and it was like if you were
That's
gonna
you,
be.
Zane? Little shout
I
out.
know.
The thing is, it was
I'm taking it in.
it's because they were all older and they were always having like mature conversations. So I couldn't be the baby bringing them down because they wouldn't listen to me then.
Right.
So like I had to like.
Were they really mature?
That's so interesting.
I mean,
I didn't even
not
think
really.
about that.
guys weren't really mature. Zane's been there for a lot of my tragedies though.
I have.
Oh.
Should we talk about them?
Well, let's
You want to talk about the first one?
Should we bring it
well,
up?
let's ask the audience.
You want to talk about the first one? Do you remember when the hammer fell on my head and you were in the garage?
I don't know why
And you
it
threw
sounded
it?
like a like an analogy.
I don't know. I think somebody placed that hammer up there because that hammer shouldn't have been up. It was just a weird. It was almost
It was
like
like on a Bowflex. It was on the Bowflex, just
Yeah.
like sitting on top of all the spring things. Like
somebody in the house put the hammer
Yeah,
up there.
like
for
I
it
think
to
our
be
dad
fall.
put it there, and I was being a kid jumping on the Bowflex, even though it's not a bouncy
And he
surface.
knows you jump on that Bowflex, and he tells you to stop all the time. So
Did he? I don't remember.
So me and him.
I
put
think the
up
hammer
there.
like did some damage because I don't remember anything from my
There's a plan.
childhood. Because that hammer came down like the hook part first into my skull. Into my skull and knocked me onto the floor. Like I was bouncing.
Jesus.
Hey,
You and
that-
the floor have some
me and
history.
you,
But I bet you learned your lesson though.
Zane was in the corner recording a voice memo, and all you could hear
Oh,
me in the back crashing and falling and screaming.
Dude, no, it was so funny.
It was
Like
so
you just
funny.
hear the bonk, like just in the end of the voice
And
memo.
like he was saying something to somebody. He was like, "Hidayah, when you get home, do the dishes, do your homework," and you just hear me crashing in the background.
That we get hit in the head all the time. Like remember the time you got hit in the mouth at the mosque?
Bro, I was so young. I was literally 8 years old. And we're at like Sunday school at the mosque. And there's this like big treehouse playground kind of thing. And like me and my friend at the time were eating like our lunch, which was literally like the French toast.
How was how was the French toast?
I'm sorry.
just go
This has nothing to do with it.
I was gonna say that's literally Mariah's lunch.
No, I'm sorry. It was like baguette bread with like cream cheese. Like that was our lunch. Anywho.
With a
Didn't
side
make
of lead pipe.
So we're sitting at the top of the treehouse eating, and we're like they called us in to come back for our like last class. So like we get up, I stand up, I turn around, and a kid is throwing this big lead rod, chucks it, hits my mouth.
What?
Like she literally had
Hits
like
my
two
mouth.
teeth.
I
Like,
have a
knocked
scar.
in.
I have a scar on my chin. It
That's
hit
what
my
the
mouth.
scar is from?
It hit my mouth. My teeth vibrated. It didn't hurt. It just felt like a shock. So it just vibrated
Oh
my teeth.
God.
And I was just going this, and all I hear is blood and kids screaming and running away. Everyone left me. Let's not talk about how everyone left me there to bleed.
No.
I'm bleeding. I see my hand full of blood. Some man comes, picks me up, takes me to my mom.
Astaghfirullah.
My mom is screaming because the kid who threw it was like the sheikh who was like
The
the
sheikh
priest.
is like the priest of the mosque.
His son. His son threw the pole at me. Why were you throwing a lead pole
But-
to begin with?
but catch-
like he didn't know
Where do
he
you
was
get a
gonna
lead
hit
pole
me.
to begin with?
But catch this. He didn't get in
She
trouble.
didn't catch
He didn't
it.
get in trouble.
He didn't. He didn't get in trouble because he was like the sheikh's son.
Oh, my other
course.
brother.
And like my dad and Simam did. It's not press charges, but like they should have at least paid for the surgery, like whatever she needed to get done for her mouth. But
I didn't get an
they didn't
apology.
pay. They didn't pay for
nothing.
a dime.
Like they didn't
It's
do
crazy.
anything.
He made you pay for the dent in his lead
no,
pipe.
he literally.
You were held responsible.
No, it's so funny because my other brother, like, he was at the school at the time, and he was running around the place looking for him, and he was hiding behind his mom. He was hiding behind his mom because he knew my brother was gonna beat him up. Because my mom was screaming at the sheikh. She was like, "You just let your son do this? Like, what is wrong with?" Like, she was yelling, and like I'm just standing there bleeding. I was just standing there,
And she,
and like. But like luckily it was like all my baby teeth for some reason. Like I was 8, but I had full baby teeth. Like nothing had fallen out.
Really?
Oh my god, that's why you're so mature. You knocked out all your baby teeth.
No, and it was really funny because like weeks before that, I was complaining to my dad like everyone in class like all their teeth are falling out. Like why are my teeth not falling out?
Yeah.
And I was so lucky because if any of those were like my
It was
well,
a
God,
blessing.
God answered your
teeth, like, I
prayers.
would have been like messed
And
up.
he sent the prayers to the sheikh because that's
That's how it works.
That's how it
Right.
works.
And he delivered it.
He delivered
With
it.
a pole.
There you go.
With a bowl.
I just had to have like multiple surgeries and braces to cover.
And then you hit your head on
Oh
the counter
my
at your work.
goodness.
Oh yeah, I had to have braces. Like, but the thing is, cause like I didn't have baby teeth, but it shocked my mouth, so it meant my teeth wouldn't grow straight because there was so much trauma to the mouth, and I was so young, and like they
Oh
kept
my
they kept pulling
gosh.
teeth, like they never thought like
She's
they
a
wouldn't
shark.
fall.
She just like keeps going.
Like they had to like always like extract them. And like my extractions were always the most painful because like for some reason the dentist would never numb me properly. They would inject me and work on me right away without giving it time to like set, so I would feel all of it.
Did you never feel the need to find another dentist?
Oh, we did. Like after like that first time, like every time I went after that, once they numbed me, I would hop out the chair so fast. I'm like, you're not touching me.
That's
You're
so
not
scary.
touching me till
What
I
in
feel.
the final destination?
You're
Yeah,
not
I mean,
touching me till I feel it.
Until I feel the numb.
Until I don't feel it. I feel it right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
My brother just got like he just had something done
Wisdom
with his
teeth
teeth, and
taken
he got a numbing thing, and his mouth is still numb after like what 2 weeks?
It was like 2 weeks.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh, that's wrong.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard of that before?
No.
Because he looked it up,
2
but he
weeks is
doesn't.
a
I don't
long
think he has
time.
an answer. He still doesn't know why his mouth
I
is
feel like
still
if they hit a like a nerve or something that like they can damage it to where you don't feel anymore.
like you can't.
2
Can you
weeks
fix
is
that?
way
My
too
my
long.
dad, we
Yeah.
thought he was gonna lose feeling in his hand. He had to like get surgery on his
Yeah.
shoulder, and he tore his rotator cuff. And they did something, and like they damaged some nerve that he couldn't like move or like feel his arm. And we were like, holy fuck, like he's just not gonna have it for the rest of his life.
Yeah, there's
But
something that I
it
got
took-
when I got knee surgery. I got a nerve blocker, and that can last a
Yeah.
vastly different amount of time, varying
It
person
was
to person.
I think it was like 2 months. He couldn't feel or like
Oh my god.
That's a
anything
long
in his
time.
In your
arms.
hand,
So
that's a
you
long
just had
time.
to like
that's
do
just, like, your
therapy just to
hand.
get
Yeah.
him moving
and then
again.
like slowly it started coming back.
That's crazy.
Thank goodness.
So
Yeah.
does my brother have to do like lip
Terrifying.
therapy? Like just like
No,
like-
baby, just injections.
Just Botox, baby. Just a little,
Just go for it.
little nip and tuck.
A little plumper.
Ollie, is that lip fillers? No, it's numbing medicine. I just got it.
I'm just trying to get my feeling back. I can't kiss.
I don't feel the love anymore.
I know you've come out to visit quite a few times and have met the entire vlog squad. I want to know what you think about our friend group.
Yeah.
Like just
You have 30
As-
seconds to expose everybody.
as a whole, but then also like individually.
Okay,
Because you didn't really know everybody for a while. Because
Yeah,
you
no.
saw everybody.
You've
but
seen them in
Through
videos.
In videos,
and then,
yeah.
I think most of us met her for the first time for your shoot.
yeah,
for the
100.
200
No,
video.
I met a
Or
lot
100?
of you guys at Playlist the first time.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
I met most of you guys at Playlist, and then when I came here, I met like everyone else.
I
Yeah.
wasn't born yet.
Where was Playlist? That was in
Orlando.
Oh, that was in Florida. Oh,
So it was like, it
Yeah.
was really easy
Yeah,
to like
so he
convince
picked me
my
up.
Oh,
dad
wait,
and
so it was
Simone
when
to bring
everyone
her
else
up.
was traveling.
Yeah.
Here. Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Yeah. So I met everyone then. The thing is, like, my mom will always say, like, everyone's just so hype on the vlogs and, like, but, like, they're nothing like that in person. Like, everyone's just so, like, calm and chill and, like, very sweet. Like, just very nice, like, genuine people. And, like, I can tell that. And, like, I've gotten bad vibes from people in the past. Like, I know when, like, I'm not gonna like someone.
Right.
Mhm.
And I've gotten that very rarely out here.
Yeah.
That's
But
nice.
it's happened.
Rarely.
Say
Who is the rare
Say some
occasion?
names.
Say their names.
we,
Point
need,
'em
we
out.
need a good thumbnail. Let's do this. Let's go.
Use your voice, baby
Don't
girl.
you dare.
Don't you dare. I think I listen to Mariah on
She
that.
she goes Josh Peck.
Whoa.
No.
Completely different.
No, he was so nice. No, he was really nice. I don't.
Who?
no, you don't have to say it.
No.
There was a pause like we were waiting.
Yeah.
I'm just
Go
curious,
ahead.
like who the most different from seeing them in videos and in person.
Did you have any assumptions about anybody?
Like who was not like the furthest off of what you thought?
Honestly, I feel like David was the furthest from like what I thought he would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I thought he was like a lot more like just like very like I don't know, like wild and like just very crazy and like always trying to do something, but like he's very like he is really humble and he's like very down to earth and he's very sweet and kind, and like you can tell that like after a few minutes of meeting him. Like,
The thing is that most of the people in our friend group kind of missed that wild David wave because he was he was wild back then when we first met him
Before the vlog.
Yeah, for that first year and a half. Oh, he was wild. He did some unspeakable things, but we won't talk about it on this podcast. We'll let him say it when he's in that seat. But he was wild. He was crazy, and I think was it after he started the vlogs?
Yeah, it was.
He like calmed down a little bit
because we used to have some fun, and I think his motivation and drive and work mode kicked in, and he knew that he couldn't perform and make the best content possible if he was still being like
wild Dave,
a reckless kid.
Yeah, and that helped him.
Yeah,
like because I feel like to do what he does, you do need
and
to have
that is
that
why
mindset.
Zane and I didn't succeed.
Yeah. Hey, I still enjoyed our drunk vlogs. Hey, that was a wave.
It was fun.
That was a wave. Baby, that's how Coffee Talk started. Come on, we were hungover. We get in a red truck. That's how, it starts somewhere.
You notice how they were talking about my car, but they've said like wave like a bunch of times.
Right.
Just saying.
You think you
you're
did
an
that.
inspiration.
What was your assumption about me?
What do you
I didn't
think
like
of
you
Zane?
when I was
Zane,
born.
she
When I was born.
I
I
don't
didn't like you
know.
as a fetus.
I don't know. Okay, well, all right. Well,
Wait, what'd you think about me?
I thought you were really nice. Like
couldn't look me in the eyes, and that's on psychology, bitch. I see through you.
No. Like when I saw the vines and all that stuff, because like that's how I first saw you. Like I hadn't met
As
you.
Tay-Tay?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then like I feel like the first time I met you like properly, like was it when you came to the house? I don't know how many.
I think it was when I came over. I came to your
I
your
remember
dad's
you
house.
walked in. You called her Desert Feet. It was really strange.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Desert.
What is that?
I don't remember this.
it's like a very offensive thing to call an Arab.
Oh, it's like very offensive.
If you know, you know. If you're offended, you're offended.
Oh no, like cancel culture will eat that up.
You guys don't know the term. That's why it was like weird. Okay, I thought you guys knew the term Desert Feet. Okay, never mind.
I don't even know.
No,
Desert feet.
Desert Feet.
She just didn't even.
I didn't even know.
Glad to know I should be offended
I heard
by that.
dessert.
Dessert Feet.
Is that
That's
what you
Zane.
sell at your chocolate store? Dessert feet. It's a chocolate foot.
Chocolate foot. I mean, honestly, I think that could be a thing. I can see that.
Right.
And each chocolate
Like a bunny, like a chocolate bunny, but it's a foot.
But it's a foot, and like each one is like painted different toenail colors.
Oh my God.
Like dark chocolate is purple, and then milk chocolate is like another toenail color.
Guys, go to Kramoda.com. We're going to be doing coffee and chocolate feet.
But like I just thought you were like funny and like you were nice. Like you were just so nice.
Yeah,
and
okay,
like
enough. All right, what about Mariah?
He has a girlfriend. You're really nice. Okay.
Enough.
oh,
That's
don't worry, I
enough.
liked your girlfriend a lot better.
Ouch.
Get off. Get out.
Can I please stay?
What'd you say? Desert. Get out of here, Desert.
What was it? What was it?
Hey, you can't say that. Only I can.
You get pissed. Heath, come on, Heath.
Do better.
That clip is going to get taken of me. Fuck it.
They're gonna cut me all the time.
It's just, get out of here.
And he's gonna cut to Hidayah just a face.
Right,
Not
any
even-
moment of us just being
Yeah,
like,
not even the reaction of what that was, but something like at some point in the podcast. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Funny. That's funny.
they love to
That's
twist
rich.
you up, Bubba.
That is
I love
rich.
offensive
That
Arab
is
jokes.
rich, and so is our coffee hour. I have nothing to do with it.
Look, if you want to be a part of it, just say so.
Hey.
Oh, look at that.
Whoa!
You almost mad.
looks
Guys, we're wearing
good.
Kramoda merch. If you haven't noticed.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Anyways,
What'd you think about my girlfriend?
No, I thought she was so pretty and just like such a like
Hidayah's crying already.
I'm laughing because I cry when I laugh. But I'm trying not to because I have like eyeliner on. No, I knew I would like Mariah because like I feel like we have similar personalities, and like I was like, I'm just gonna like her. So
I
knew.
agree.
Aw.
We hit it off right away.
No. Can we talk about the assumptions we had of you?
Of course.
What do you
wanna
got,
hear it.
Bubba? What did you
said-
think
I thought
going
she was
into
Tread
it?
lightly, bitch. Tread lightly.
Not saying defending me. Oh.
I thought yo
Not saying
sister. No, I actually thought because I saw you in Zane's videos at first.
Thought you were
And,
nasty, bro.
I
Not my mic.
Not the mic.
I was just fascinated because of how easily you were doing what you were doing in the vlogs. Like you're just so quick and naturally funny and witty that I like couldn't comprehend it because like I knew you didn't like.
She was competition.
Yeah, I was
You were
being
threatened.
replaced.
People thought I was Lil Taying you. Like just like behind the camera, just like
Lil Taying. That's a good verb. I was being Lil Tayed.
No, I feel like it was just easy because I started with Zane. Like I feel like it was just easy because it was like
Yeah.
family and it was just
Yeah.
comfortable.
yeah.
Like that made it
I'm just
easier.
surprised it didn't get like when the camera was up because I get weird when the camera is up, but like it's never weird with you.
I was surprised because I'm usually so insecure about having a camera on me.
Yeah, me too.
Like I am, like, and I was, like, I hate taking photos. I hated all of it. Like, I hated being recorded. Hearing my own voice was such a big problem for me, and like, so I was surprised that like I was like comfortable doing it with Zane, like, because usually I don't like any of
Is
that.
it because I have control of it? Like I'm controlling the camera? Is it like this?
No, it's because like I don't feel comfortable no matter who's controlling it.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's insecurities and it's just always gonna be there. So it's like no matter who's doing it, you're always gonna feel like that. But
Yeah.
you just get over it.
Yeah.
You have to.
Can you film like that with anybody else?
Like my
You
friends,
think?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like with my friends, yeah, it gets like that. It's the same way because we have that same like back and forth energy and like we're just like that.
Those mugs
know.
look amazing.
These are
Yeah.
good quality mugs.
They are.
Mugs from Kramoda.com. Bone color logo on both sides, so you could take a
Bone
selfie
color.
while looking at the logo at the same time. Kramoda at all times.
I love it. Do you have like a crazy story you want to share?
Okay, so
I'm saying that because I know you have a crazy story you want to share.
It's a story I've never heard, so I'm really excited to hear
Yeah.
Oh, you
this.
haven't heard?
No,
I just
he
heard it in
No,
the kitchen
no.
like
Yeah, I
an
just
hour
told
ago.
him.
She said it, and I was like, "Excuse me." I was like, "Does this have something to do with you?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?"
yeah. Okay, so my best friend's sister was telling us this story that happened to her friend from school. So like they're like 16 sophomores. This kid from
Hidayah, I'm so sorry. Can you repeat that? I blacked out for like the first thing.
okay.
Okay, pretend.
He was
I
just
can't
over-
pretend because I'm gonna be lost. I'm gonna be like, guys,
Zane,
what's
No,
going
you-
Zane
she
was
just had
over
a
here
friend.
like this.
Lost in the beans.
Is that bone color?
No,
It's a great mug.
They were laughing at Bone.
I said bone.
These are nice
They're
cups.
laughing at Bone. These are nice cup.
He did what in his cup?
Okay.
All right, Hidayah, I'm sorry. Can
You're
you start
fine.
that story
You're
over
fine.
again?
Okay.
Okay, so my best friend's little sister was telling us about this story that happened to her friend from school, and they're like both 16, they're sophomores. So she's at school, and this guy she's talking to, I guess, asks her to hold this this bag of pills. Basically says all you have to do is take this bag of pills home, and then bring it back when we need you to bring it.
This
And
sounds
then
like
you'll get a
Project
cut.
X. The little gnome with all the pills in it.
Uh-huh.
So she takes it home. She, I guess, goes out or like isn't home. Her dad finds it, flushes it. So I guess you know where that's going.
No.
She calls the guy, says, "My dad flushed all the pills."
Oh,
And he goes,
shit.
"Okay." Hangs up. I don't know how many days later, if it was in the same day, but he showed up when no one was home, broke down the door, and beat her up.
What?
Because when I heard the story, after I found out the pills were flushed, I was like, she's dead. Right? Because that's
She's
what
dead.
happens. They kill for that stuff.
Oh no, 100%.
Yeah, so I was like, she's dead.
Her
But I
dad
just
wasn't
heard-
there. Her dad
No,
wasn't there
no
when she
one
was
was
home.
home.
And she was
No.
the only one.
She was the only one home. He broke down the door and beat her up.
She's
Holy
16. She was
insane.
16.
Shit. Do you know what the pills were?
I don't know exactly what the pills were. Like it was just
It was
a
just
bag of
aspirin.
pills.
He just had a badass
Ty-
headache.
Tylenol.
Weed mints.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Well,
And she didn't know what she was
What'd you
getting
do
into.
about it?
I didn't know about it till later. She was already all beat up. What do you want me to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Lesson.
Knock on the cartel's door.
Oh, yeah. That
Say
would go over real
something.
well.
Hidayah goes, I held the ice pack on her eye. I don't know.
That'd go
You
over
shouldn't
real
be
well,
holding
me
nothing for nobody.
pulling it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
16 years old. What are you doing?
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Coral Springs.
Why did she?
Coral Springs, man.
Why did she hold it?
Bro, I feel like when you're talking to like guys, they like just convince you like, oh, it's okay. Just
Men.
take it.
But he offered her.
He
money.
offered her a cut. Yeah, like you're
Yeah.
gonna get like all you have to do
Oh,
is
so she knew she was getting a cut.
yeah, and then,
Oh, that makes
No!
I did not know she was getting a cut.
yeah. No, I said that.
Not
You
that
know.
she like should have been beaten
No,
up for
no,
it.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
of course
no. Like
not.
all she had to do was just hold the pills. Like she didn't have to disturb
Find a better
you.
I
hiding
don't know.
spot.
You know what? People are like, oh no, brain doesn't develop until 18 years old. But I'm telling you, when I was 16 and someone told me I was getting a
Yeah.
cut for holding a bag of pills,
I
I
won
would
it.
do it.
Oh my god, I won it.
I would do
You
it.
would?
I won
I
it.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I wasn't worried. Like, I had no job.
Didn't your parents say don't take anything from strangers?
Stranger danger.
I mean,
It was her
Yeah,
boyfriend.
but Mariah, we're from Florida. It's like different out there.
You can take.
And you got to
candy
be
from
know
me.
what you
Every
fucking with.
excuse for
Like,
something
if-
bad. Oh, I'm from Florida.
It's a
Okay.
great excuse.
It's a great excuse.
it's a good
Look
go-to.
at all, like the trauma in our lives.
Yeah. Man,
It
so
all
we are.
stems.
Yeah, nobody deserves that, but it
As
If
we
you-
went, oh!
no, but if you're dating somebody, you obviously know, like, Bubba, if you came, or
If we were dating,
say we were in a relationship, if I came to you and
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you got to hold this entire bag of
you
pills.
know I would say no.
Oh, I thought you were
No,
saying
but
yes.
what I'm saying,
You
baby,
wouldn't
you
say
know
yes?
I would
You
do
know I would do
anything for
anything
our
for you.
love.
No, you wouldn't say yes.
If I came to you
No.
and was like, hold
Not
this
even
bag
for
of
you?
pills,
You wouldn't do it.
Because
And
I know
I'll
it's
give
wrong.
you-
It doesn't matter. It's wrong.
And I'll give
I'm
you a
I'm
cut
very
of
like.
it.
But that's
yeah,
your
I'm
that's
very,
your
like,
fucking Bubba.
Hidayah, I'm a little bitch. Like I'm very like scared of.
He would hold a bag of
medicine.
pills for you.
If it's for someone I love and you need me to do something, I'll do it. Like I'll do
Oh,
it.
Hidayah would 100% do it. Yeah, you would. If I needed you to hold a bag of pills and I was selling some drugs, oh, you would hold it.
Probably.
Oh, and you would hide it well too. Oh, yeah.
where would you put it?
Oh yeah, where would you put it? She goes
Bubba.
In my butt.
Jesus.
In my butt.
She does.
She's just walking around. It's like
like the individual pills.
it's like a maraca back here.
She said, "Oh, you thought there was hair back here? Oh no, I'm covering for 4 people right now."
Yeah, this bun is just a koi. It's just a ploy.
Hey sharks,
Are you tired of hiding?
are you tired of hiding?
This episode of Unfiltered is sponsored by, baby, you know what it is. You know how it be. Honey.
How it be?
Yeah.
Honey, you didn't do that on purpose. Don't act like you did.
Imagine this. You make a list of the gifts you're going to buy for the holidays, and then someone randomly gives you the money to help you buy one. Sounds good? Well, it sounds good. Well, that's what Honey is doing. They're helping pay for $1 million worth of gifts.
You're probably wondering, is this the same Honey that automatically searches for promo codes online? Yes, it is.
With Honey, you can also make a list of all the holiday gifts you want from certain stores, and Honey will email you when the price drops on anything on your list.
All you have to do is add Honey to your computer, create a free account, and throw some holiday gifts on your drop list for a chance to win. Honey will randomly select winners and give them the money to help buy something on their list.
With the holidays coming around, we're doing a lot of shopping right now. You know, specifically, I'm doing a lot of shopping for my mom because, you know, she's very bougie and she likes her perfumes.
Okay.
And I know she wants a very expensive one, and I know Honey can help definitely pay for that.
I've actually been doing a lot of online shopping too. I have a big cart going right now. I haven't fully put it through yet. I'm still trying to collect and add on.
Collect all
So,
from
you know,
Honey, yeah.
Baby, you know what? Maybe at the end of it, something will pop off and drop off the list.
Yeah.
So we will wait and see.
And again, no purchase necessary. You need a PayPal account to redeem the prize. Only valid in the U.S. Giveaway ends December 21st, 2020.
And baby, all you got to do is get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/unfiltered.
Again, that's joinhoney.com/unfiltered.
It is literally pointless not to have it. You're just going to be saving money, and you can also enter to get some free gifts.
Exactly. And it's literally so simple. So simple. You just go to Join Honey, you download it, and it's on your computer. It's there forever. Literally there forever. You go to any site and Honey is there to save you money.
Honey, we love you.
Very much.
I love you, honey.
Thank you, honey.
Our next sponsor we want to give a big thank you to is Manscaped.
Looking for the ultimate stocking stuffers for this holiday season? Well, look no further because our sponsors, Manscaped, have the tools to make you win this year's stocking stuffer or white elephant competition.
Manscaped is the only brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and hygiene products. And great news, they just released their products across Europe, Canada, and Australia.
Ooh, baby, they're going international.
A few of their products that are the prime stocking stuffers this year are, take it away, Zane.
The Crop Preserver, Ball Deodorant. The name speaks for itself.
You got stinky balls, baby? Get some Manscaped.
Crop Reviver, Ball Toner, a spray-on toner that will give your balls a little slice of heaven with their aloe vera and hazel extracts. Hidayah, that's a great product for you to use.
They also got the Crop Mop.
What's the Crop Mop?
Baby, that is ball wipes.
You never know when an opportunity strikes, so you should always be prepared.
The Crop Cleanser, the body wash.
A full body wash that you can also use on your hair. Hidayah.
The Foot Duster deodorant.
Designed to keep the stankiest feet smelling fresh. Matt.
Zane. The Weed Whacker nose hair trimmer, ear hair trimmer.
Which provides proprietary skin-safe technology to get rid of those nasty nose hairs.
I will vouch up and down about this trimmer. It saved my life. I have the worst ear hair and nose hair now. Thank you, Dad. And it just, it gives me life.
I had to use my trimmer to get my nose hairs, and I still was not able to get any of the nose hairs. But this, it just,
Well, they can be thick.
yeah. And once you use it, it feels like you have a clean butthole, but it's in your nostril.
Right.
It's great.
Nose hole.
And let's not forget about the best trimmer for your butt, balls, and body.
The Lawnmower 3.0.
Trimmer offers a replaceable ceramic blade with advanced skin-safe technology, which helps reduce grooming accidents.
And all of these formulas are vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, and paraben-free, so you know their products are legit.
That sounded legit.
I don't even know what the fuck a paraben is, but baby, if it don't got it, I am happy with it.
So right now you can get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with code Coffee Talk.
Whether it's for your partner, your brother, your dad, friend, get them something they're actually going to use, and it's almost sure to get a laugh. Because when you open up that box that says your balls will thank you,
I love
it's just
that.
like, you don't think about getting a gift specifically for your balls ever.
Yeah. It's like their branding is just on point.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Again, get 20% off and free shipping when you go to manscaped.com and use promo code Coffee Talk.
It's Coffee Talk, baby. For your balls.
Thank you, Manscaped.
We love you. Let's play a game. Since Hidayah's here, she likes games.
I think
She
it's
plays
just,
them with me all the time.
it's astounding, just listening to the way that both of you guys talk. I feel like Hidayah is so beyond her years.
Shut
And
up.
you're
And Zane,
so-
you're catching up. You're bringing up the rear. I feel like it'd be really
Whatever.
funny to see you guys on a team.
Where do you think she gets that from?
Not
From
you.
me. I teach her.
Yeah, learning with you're learning your faults.
Yeah, what not to do.
Ciao. Anyways.
Ciao. Chile.
So there was this game on. I used to play Cranium. You guys know
Yes.
Cranium.
I loved Cranium.
Such a good family
The Play-Doh
game.
would dry out so
I've
fast.
seen that game
I
so
know,
much, but I
yeah.
don't know. I've never played it.
The craft ones I would never
Normalize,
do.
Normalize
moisturized
Cranium.
Play-Doh.
Moisturized Play-Doh.
Hey, sharks.
There was always these weird categories that would so there was a crafting category that you'd have to use either a drawing or the clay that you're
Yes,
talking about.
uh-huh.
But there was also called one category called nillips, which is spelling backwards.
Okay.
So it would be a team game. So there'd
I
be
can't do this.
2 teams.
Zane, no.
We divided into 2 teams. So I think for the purposes of this episode, it should be Zane and Hidayah, and then Mariah and Heath. And you guys are going to take turns alternating. I'm going to give you
smart
guys a
first
word.
done. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna
we got
lose,
this.
eh?
I'm going to give you guys a word. You guys are going to alternate letters. So if I gave you the word cat, Zane would say T, Hidayah would say A.
No, Zane would probably say C.
Oh, we
Yeah,
go back.
Zane would say K.
Oh, wait. back.
Shut your
we're doing
mouth.
it backwards? Oh,
Why did
You
you
didn't
say
say
so?
that. So I'm going to give you guys a word. Whoever's starting,
D
you're going to spell the word backwards.
Oh God.
BICCH
Hidayah, I hope you're good in spelling.
We'll find out.
G
All
Oh, are
right.
you doing spelling?
Damn, you're not good.
And
You can't just not pick a word.
yeah, and not tell you where
I'm
it's
coming up with
going.
words on my head.
G.
All right, you ready, Hidayah?
Well, go.
T.
C. I B I T H.
B.
All right, you won.
HCTIB.
All right, Zane, so you're going to kick us off. So we're going to alternate back and forth. You're going to spell the word out that I give you. I'll give you guys a second to hear the
Recollect our
word.
thoughts, reassess.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds. We're going to give 30 seconds for each word. So I'm going to say the word. I'm going to use it in a sentence. And then I'm going to start the timer.
Oh, you're being sassy. It looks like you're about to get the hardest word right now for me.
No, I've already prepared
That's
them.
set up right now.
Honey, I come
I
prepared.
can tell you're going through the hardest ones right now.
So that
You
we
give
know if
him
you're-
race car. He's like,
All right, Zane.
You know that was one of his words. Yes.
you just hear,
Honey, no, I'm not giving you no easy way out in this game. You're going to fall on your sword this game. All right, your first word is commercial. I'll use it in a sentence for you.
Yes.
We are going to need more ad reads if every time Heath needs to pee, we take a fucking commercial break.
Kenny, you
Very
fucking
good.
bitch.
Okay, you ready?
And
L.
your time starts. Okay, now.
Sorry. L.
A.
I.
R.
Oh.
Whoa,
C.
that was wrong.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, so this first round we're gonna get the kinks out. Okay, ready?
I
Fucking
can't
idiot.
do this. I'm telling you right now, I can't do this.
Who wants to start between you two, Heath and
I
Mariah?
couldn't even spell commercial forward.
Okay, so Mariah,
Forwards.
Forward.
Mariah, you're
It's
gonna
like a spelling bee, but
Forwards.
fucking worse.
Mariah's
right.
gonna take the first turn in this one. Okay, so you just have to start with the last
Turn.
letter. All right.
N.
All right.
R-U.
The word is accomplishment. I'm gonna use it in a sentence. All right. So the word is accomplishment. So unfiltered lasting for this long is an accomplishment that nobody saw coming or asked for. Mariah, your time starts now.
This will not be an accomplishment for her.
T.
N.
E.
M.
H.
Oh, that's too long.
S.
Oh.
I.
L.
Wait, you can take this long?
You should have
I
to be
thought
done
it was
in
like a
30
C.
seconds.
Oh.
You're
M.
rushing me.
O.
C.
I don't know how to spell it. C.
A.
Got it.
30 seconds on the
Let me see.
dot.
Let me
That
see.
was 30 seconds.
That was exactly 30
I
seconds.
cleared it. It was 30 seconds.
I almost didn't know it was two M's. Or two C's. Two C's.
Oh my.
Two
Zane,
C's.
this is
All right, so I got a
It's
point.
embarrassing.
So
That's
now you guys
hard.
need to dig out of that.
It's
hole.
embarrassing, but we got a point.
What?
I said
Don't look at me.
embarrassing.
Look at her.
Okay.
Look at Miss Dyslexic over there. She didn't
Kenny
fucking
didn't
know.
tell us
I
it was
am
a roast.
dyslexic.
I mean, I'm just using them in terms that you guys would understand. I took from some of the comments and some of my general thoughts.
Took our hate comments and we have to spell it all out.
Spelling
All right.
bee. The roast.
Receding.
You guys are gonna get it. Okay.
Receding.
So it's 1-0. You guys got this.
funny.
Zane and
Don't need to rub it in
Hidayah.
my face.
So Hidayah, you're gonna start off this next round. So you're gonna start off. The word is homosexual. Now I'm gonna use it in a sentence.
She's burning up her.
Get ready. Okay, so being a homosexual is Kenny's only personality trait. Homosexual. Your time starts now.
L.
A.
U.
X.
E.
S.
O.
M.
O.
H.
Wow.
Oh, Zane.
Why was
Zane.
I was like,
Why was that so good?
Why are you smarter in reverse?
He's reversed.
I'm just trying to impress Kenny.
Zane, why do you know so much
Homosexual backwards.
about gay shit? All right, so it's 1-1 now.
You were really quick.
We
With
evened it
Kenny,
out.
you're like straight.
what was our time?
C.
Straight.
All right, so here we go.
Here we
1-1.
go, here we go.
Here we go. So you're going to start us out. Heath,
Yep.
ready? Your word is visualize. I will use it in a sentence. I'd like to apologize to the podcast audio listeners for having to visualize whatever the fuck is going on when we don't do a good enough job explaining it.
Okay, you are
Visualize.
getting too in detail.
Your time starts now.
E.
Z.
I.
L.
A.
U.
L. Oh, wait, hold on.
S.
Oh my god.
Oh, you just blacked out.
Yeah.
And you just lost a point.
Now
and
we
you
are
just
1 to
gave
1.
I
the
wanted to
next-
keep them in the game.
So sweet of you.
is very nice
Well,
of
here's
you.
their chance.
It's too much pressure.
Your word is chance.
Your word is
Chance the rapper will never
supercalifragilistic.
be on this podcast.
Zane, okay, this next word is, you're going to start us off, and this next word is going to be one that you should get easily. It's irresistible. I'll use it in a sentence. With the amount of time Zane burps or scratches his nuts during an episode, it's no wonder why the commenters find him so irresistible. Your
I
time
can't spell this word even like
Yes, you
forward.
can.
starts
Yes, you can. Think about it. Think about it.
now.
Good advice.
Say it's the last
Oh,
letter.
I'm starting. Oh, sorry. E.
L.
B.
A.
Oh,
Wait.
that was a trick question. It was actually an I.
Yikes.
And you're
I.
telling me that I know how to spell.
Irresistible.
Irresistible.
Yeah, I
It's
would
all
have
right. We
said.
still got 1 to 1.
I
We
probably
weren't gonna
would've
win
said
that
O.
anyways. That we spent 5 seconds trying to figure out how to do it starting.
He said Zane started.
I did say Zane started. We can play back the tapes. I know you love to play back the tapes to make you look silly.
Silly. Your next word
Wait,
is
next word
silly.
is
Silly. All right, we got a great word for who's starting. Mariah, you're gonna start. It's perfect. Your word is subtlety. I will use it in a sentence for you. Mariah lacks any subtlety when she responds to someone by shouting into the microphone. Subtlety. Your time starts now.
Beats me.
Bubba,
I
the
don't know.
last letter.
I understand. I don't know how to spell it.
It's not I.
T.
L.
That is incorrect. It was an E that we were looking for.
Silent.
It is an E we were looking for.
Silent. The silent E. Oh, gets him every time. That'll go right
You
to
must feel so smart in that chair.
Zane and Hidayah. Your word is preference. Who's starting us off now? We're going to say Hidayah, right?
Read the sentence.
The sentence is, sadly, I have a preference for the old Heath who is smoking cigarettes and doing blow. Your word is preference.
What the? Fuck this game.
Here, Bubba, here's some blow.
Oh, blowing kisses. Hidayah, your time starts now.
E.
See.
What was the word?
Preference.
Ed. Die.
E. I forgot.
R.
I forgot the word. Finishes it.
E.
F.
E.
R.
P.
Yes.
That's correct.
Good job.
And I forgot the word in the beginning.
I'm just sitting here like.
Yeah, you guys were like glitching out.
I was focusing
Zane's like this.
so
E.
Honestly, if you guys haven't figured it out yet, the sentences are just are designed to throw you guys off. So
I
mission
was-
accomplished, I think.
I was writing the letters the whole time.
Yeah, I blacked
She was
out.
good. All right, Mariah and Heath.
We gotta get it.
It's 2 to 1. Your word is fabricate. I will use it in a sentence.
Can't wait to hear this.
It's amazing how much misinformation about the Muslim culture Zane is able to fabricate. Fabricate.
And that's on period.
That's on period.
on
And that's on
period.
And who's
fabrication.
starting us off? Heath. Your
E.
time starts now.
Sorry. E.
T.
A.
C.
H.
I.
R.
B.
A.
C. Sorry.
Oh,
Wait, where were we?
You're the last letter. You were the last letter.
You're at F.
Last letter.
F.
Are you okay?
I had too much Kramoda coffee.
Oh, Pete, don't say that. No one's gonna buy it. It makes you stupid.
It gets rid of your brain cells.
Max should have drank
I got
our coffee.
nervous.
Make sure to
Drink our coffee.
It's okay.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
It's 2 to 1. Zane and Hidayah are in the lead, and it is their
Oh, it's
turn.
okay. It's okay, Bubba.
Oh, baby, it's okay.
You got one more round. So if they miss this one and you get the next one, it's a tie. And then I can have to scramble to find some tiebreaker word. All right?
Pete, tie.
Your word
That
is
begins with the word. That begins with the letter T.
All right. So
Tie dye or
Zane and Hidayah, who's starting us off?
Zane.
Zane, you're going to start us off. The word is subscription.
Shit.
I'll use it in a sentence. I revoked my subscription to Zane and Heath Unfiltered after Kenny joined the team. Subscription. Your time starts now.
N.
Oh.
I.
T.
P.
I.
I got it. R.
Oh, that's wrong.
No!
She said I said R.
No, it's okay. We'll do another word. It's dysfunctional. Which is very fitting because this team is very dysfunctional right now. Zane, you'll start us off and your time starts now.
L.
A.
N.
O.
I.
T.
C.
U.
No. It was
Oh,
an
N.
N.
Oh, I knew it was
She
an
knew
N.
it. She knew
Why
it.
is
She knew
this
it.
so hard?
Your
Because
brain is dysfunctional.
Zane, don't act like you didn't mess up.
I didn't mess up. I was right. I was
At any
ready.
point?
I was ready.
At
No,
any point?
Not
no.
once in your
Not
life?
You've never
once.
messed
Not
up.
You've never
once.
messed up.
All right, sorry,
Not
Bubba.
once.
I'll bring this back.
It's okay.
I owe it to you.
Your word is going to be capable. As in, I am so
Not
confident
capable.
that you guys are capable of spelling this word backwards. Mariah, you're going to start us off, and your time starts now.
I hate these. Okay. E.
L.
Okay.
No fingers.
B.
A.
P.
A.
C.
That's correct.
Very good.
We tied it up.
It's 2-2.
It always seems so short. Like I'm like, how are we
I know.
already
That's-
at the
I
beginning?
think that's where I got fucked up on the last one.
Yeah, because it's like, how is it already done?
It's a tie, guys. You're both equally smart or equally stupid.
Yay!
I think we'll go with the equally.
I'll take equally.
I'll take
stupid.
equal too. Because we are all
Equally
equal in
stupid.
this room. We are all equal.
We believe in equality.
Yes, we do.
Y. T.
No, Bubba, we're done with the game.
A.
Guys, we are so excited. And if you skipped over in the beginning, a lot of people like to fast forward to get to the juice and the funny. Guys, our coffee is out. Kramoda Coffee. 3 different flavors. We've got the pods and the ground coffee for the house blend. And then we also have our Kramoda merch and coffee mugs.
You're very sexy.
And we also have Kramoda hats.
You can buy them all at Kramoda.com. Oh,
That was so
Good.
very
Ask
who
and you
did
shall
that?
receive.
There's nobody else here.
Hello?
Wow. And that looks good on you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Kramoda.com.
I don't want to take my hat off for a split second.
I know,
Swap.
because then your hair, you have to like really, yeah, I get it. Been
It'd
wearing
be
a
like
hat
that
for many
sometimes.
years.
As have I.
No, this is like more of a head
You wanna throw it on
rag.
top?
Oh, of course. Oh, it doesn't.
Oh.
I got a big.
It's all
It's
the drugs.
adjustable.
in the-
It's the drugs.
It's the drugs in the back of her head.
We'll just pretend like it fits.
Perfect.
And we also want to give you guys a big thank you listening and watching right now for staying with us for this long since the coffee talk in the beginning. And,
Yeah.
It's
like we
the
said,
patience for me.
And honestly, sorry it's taken so long to come out with this, but it just had to take this long.
we wanted it to be as perfect as possible, and
Yeah.
we didn't want to rush it or put something out that we weren't proud of.
Mm-hmm.
But we are so excited with where our company is at right now and
Yeah.
the quality of our coffee. Like, guys, it is unreal. Again, make sure to check it out.
Yeah.
And thank you again for listening and
Thank you
watching
so
and
much.
making
We
this
love you
all
guys.
possible for us.
I think we could bring you back on. I think there's a lot that you can talk about.
I feel like we barely talked about.
Oh, we didn't even scratch
touch
the
religion.
surface.
I know.
We didn't scratch the surface with you.
That's a good teaser.
It is.
Bring her back.
Bring her back. Encore. Encore. All right. Well, guys, thank you again for tuning in on today's episode. We love you so much. We post the audio version of this podcast on Spotify, on Apple, and all those platforms. And then on Tuesdays, we upload on youtube.com/Zane and Heath.
Mm-hmm. And guys, thank you again.
You can follow Hidayah on her Instagram page. That's all she's got.
Okay.
She's
And
got.
if you're in the Florida area, go visit her.
Go visit her chocolate
and
shop.
if you got a sweet tooth.
Scoop a rocky road. Go to Hidayah.
Yeah, no, I want you to leave that place and come out here.
Well, he might fire me after this weekend, so.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll
Might be
see.
in luck.
We'll see.
Zane,
Well, hopefully.
stop trying to use her for money.
I know. I can't help it. Oh, ding, 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 ding.
All right.
All right. Well, we love you so much.
We love you
and
guys. Thank
Love
you
you
again.
Bye.
Bye. Say bye, Hidayah.
Bye.
See you next
Say
week.
bye.
Say bye,
love
Daya.
His name. Just say bye.
Say it like you mean it.
Bye.
Good
Say
job.
assalamu alaikum.
Okay, now you're pushing it.
Okay.
You're-
Now you're asking for much. A little too much.